Hi Scrubs, I hope you're well. So we're back in Horsehaven World Adventures. So there is a current Lasso event that started just the end of May that I'm going to talk about at the end of this video, and I'm going to talk about tips on catching horses in case any of you missed it in one of my previous Lasso videos on Horsehaven. So if you want to jump forward to that, then I will include that as a chapter link on the video. Anyway, let's get started. So this is the Kentucky Derby event which just started, so let's have a look. So we've got new horse Akata there. Looks like a couple of the Constellation 3s. Spirit horses are there. That would be one I'd be interested in getting. And there looks like there's a couple of other exclusive horses there as well, but most of the other ones I think I have. Like Exclusive Fabulous, for example, I have that one. I think the Spirit Vanner would be one I'd want to get. The Appaloosa, because I don't have the Spirit Appaloosa. And let me see what else. I have the Spirit Quarters, not that one. Akata, the Mawari Spirit. Yeah, the Spirit Mawari. Some of these are showing up like more than once, but maybe these are just the way they've designed it right now and the way it's showing up. But yeah, there's several horses there that I definitely want to get during this event. So we're going to go ahead here and try and get Akata, because this is a horse that I don't have yet, and I would like to get it. So we've got to do horse racing, steeple chases, and dressage. And we earn tokens for doing that. I already have some tokens, as you can see here. There's also like what seems to be milestones at the side, but we'll go ahead and we'll collect the tokens first to get started with. Alright, we'll use Bunny for this. I'll just go ahead and I'll get all of these, and then we'll come back and get Akata. Okay, we should get our milestone. There we go. There's our first milestone, so we got a rug for that. Okay, let's see what we get this time. Oh, we got the horse. Brilliant. Okay. Right, well that's brilliant. We'll go ahead and have a look at this horse now, because it looks quite pretty. So we'll go ahead and see what it looks like. Oh wow, it's like seaweed on the ocean waves. That's really pretty, I like that. That is really cute. I wonder what the other tiers will be like. I suppose we'll have to wait and see with this, but I do like this horse so far. It's different. Yeah, it is. It's like kelp and seaweed and stuff. That is quite cool. I'll probably focus on trying to get this one up to tier 3. Because I do like the look of this horse. Okay, so we're taking our tier 1 Akata that we have, which is a female, and we're going to breed it to a friend's tier 3 male. So this is the tier 3 male that you can see right now, and we can spin it around to have a closer look. But it has so many colours. I don't know that I like this colour as much as the tier 1, because I really love the blue sort of greeny tones of the tier 1, but this is still quite pretty. So I don't know that I would diamond this horse necessarily, but it is quite nice, so we'll give this a go now and see what we get. The tier 2 seems to be like a deeper blue. 60% chance of getting tier 3, which I don't see happening. Now, okay, so that's the... what was that? Tier 2. Okay, well, brilliant, we got the tier 2 now. Okay, let's feed you up. This should insta-grow this now. This one's a much deeper blue than the other one is, the tier 1. Are you going to grow anytime soon? Oh, I forgot to click skip. I always do this. Right. Let's have a look at you. Ooh. I like that. I like the tones of that. I like the dark sort of blue in the mane. Yeah, no, I like that one. Kind of wish that had maybe been the tier 3, possibly. Okay, there's my tier 2. Right, let's take our tier 2 male here to a friend's tier 3. And let's see what happens. Can we get it? We have an 8% chance of getting the tier 3. And then tier 2 is pretty much everything else, so it'll most likely be a tier 2 that we'll end up with. But we get our own tier 2. Yeah, okay. Well, at least we can try to breed in our own tier 3 now. So I'm going to go ahead here and try and breed an Irish Draft, because I kind of like the look of this. So let's see what we get. We have a big chance of getting this. This will be the time I don't get it. Oh no, okay, that actually worked. Normally, if I had spent diamonds to do something like that, it would have not happened. There we go, we have our first Irish draft tier 1. Here, have those grapes. You need to eat and grow. Oh, you're gonna grow. Good. Alright, let's see what this one's like. Oh, okay. That's more drafty than I thought it was gonna be. I do like that quite a bit, actually. That is quite nice. That's definitely quite a cute one. I'll have to see what the other tiers look like. Okay, so here is the tier 3, because we're currently using our tier 1 with the friends tier 3. I really like the dapple. I don't think I would diamond this, but I do like this horse. I would be really curious to see what they would make out of, you know, into a tier 4 for this. We have a small chance to get that. We'll use it and we'll increase it with the free thing. So the chestnut's a tier 2, and then we have the dapple grey as tier 3, so let's see what we get. Come on. No, okay. Well, you know, it doesn't always happen. Okay, so we're gonna go here into the Pure Breed Society and unlock the Glimmering Fairy Horse tier 4 cert. This is the first ever fantasy horse to have a tier 4 cert. So I am quite excited to breed this and to see what it's like. So we already have tier 3. It appears that I may have sold my other Glimmering Fairy horse by accident, but I did find a friend's horse to breed too, so that's a relief. But this is the tier 4, which has the butterfly wings, which I'm not a massive fan of normally in Horsehaven, but I don't mind this horse actually. It's quite similar, I think, to the tier 3. The 25% chance of the tier 4, which is actually pretty decent, to be fair. And if I land the other one, that's fair enough as well. Oh my god, we got it first time! Okay. I'm pleased about that. I wasn't expecting it, but that's great. Right, here, eat those strawberries. You should be close enough to leveling up now. Yep, okay, brilliant. Good. Right. So we now have our first ever tier 4 fantasy horse. I am real pleased about that. I'm looking forward to see what they do with a lot of the other fantasy horses, because we've never had tier 4 fantasy horses before, and those horses are quite old now compared to a lot of the exclusives and things that we have in the game. So yeah, curious to see what they do with some of the other ones, like the spinal fairy corn. We're gonna go ahead here and get to the 50th milestone on the Kentucky Derby event, because I want to get these milestones so I can get some of the rewards that are on offer right now. That should be us. There we go. So we've got the Chief Headpiece. So that is an exclusive horse that I think we can get through this event, which I'm going to aim for. So I want to try and get as much of the stuff and the milestones as possible so that I can get that horse as well. But thankfully some of the customizations options are available there as well. Right, we've got the Constellation horse. I'm just going to sell this Constellation horse because it's one I already have and they're worth diamonds. We've got to get to 70 to get Chief, so we've a bit to go, and 100 is a bridle, which I'm not going to bother with the bridle. I'm just going to aim for Chief. Okay, here's our tier 2 draft that we bred earlier. There we go. That chestnut's actually nicer there than it looked, you know. I didn't think I would have liked it based on the picture so much, but it's actually a nicer chestnut there. Okay, we'll go ahead and we'll breed this shortly. Right, okay, let's see if we can get the tier 3 draft with this. We can increase the chance a little bit. Come on, give us the draft. I really like this tier. Oh, I thought I was gonna land on the tier 3 and it just went past it. That's so typical. So I'm gonna go ahead here and I'm gonna actually refresh the tarot cards because I want to see what happens. So we're gonna do that for 100 diamonds. Okay, the tarot card's been refreshed, right. So we've got the horse that was showing up for the next day, which was Hollow. I don't know if this means we can get more points from doing actions or not, but I want to get Chief. So that's why I'm using my points. I wanted to see if I could, because I'm quite close to getting it. A funny feeling I'm going to run out of points though. I've got so many customization items from doing the tarot cards so far. I mean, mostly I've just been focusing on the horses that I have not got, basically. Ones that I really want. Hollow's, I suppose, an exception right now, but I don't care if I don't get hollow here from this. Okay, now I need 2 for that. Ah, okay, so the rest of them I'd have to buy. That probably means I can't get them from doing any actions. That's left us a bit stuck. I really wanted to get Chief right now. Huh. Well, yeah, no, it doesn't refresh the horse racing stable chases or the dressage. I'm not really surprised. I suppose it would have been very surprising if they'd done that. Okay, we'll go ahead and we'll feed my other tier to Akata. Well, that was a quick level up to level 5. Okay, well, we can now go ahead and use this horse with our other tier 2 Akata and try for the tier 3. Maybe we'll have more success getting the tier 3 then. Okay, so we've got both of our tier 2 selected now, so hopefully we'll get a tier 3. I doubt it though, because tier 3 exclusives tend to be quite hard to breed. To be honest, any tier 3 tends to be difficult. We have a 12% chance. We're probably going to end up being stuck on this horse, knowing my luck. No, it did not. Okay. Okay, I'm happy. I can't believe that we got that on our first roll. I don't believe that. That was brilliant. Okay, I'm happy. Might need to do a little bit more. No, you're gonna level up. Okay. Saves me having to feed you anymore. Okay, there is our first tier 3 Akata. So, not as keen on the colours of this horse compared to the other two, because I think the other two are more, they remind me more of the sea, but I do still think this is really pretty, especially with the sort of the ocean waves and things on it. It is quite a nice horse. Still trying to breed tier 3 Bunny. This one's proving to kind of be like trying to breed tier 3 Clover. There are 2 horses that just will not give me the tier 3, no matter how many times I've bred. Yeah, no, I'm not surprised. I'm genuinely not. I've been stuck on Bunny for weeks, and I've been stuck trying to breed Clover for months. Right, we're really, really close now to getting the milestone for Chief. This should do it. Come on, give us Chief. Yay, okay, we got it. Right, we'll go ahead and put that in the stable. Your stable is empty. Hurry and put a horse in it. Okay. Well, we'll go ahead and put Chief into here. This horse is very, very beautiful. I kind of am curious to see what the other tiers are going to be like of this, because it is different to some of the other ones that we've had. Because we've had a lot of these sort of floating mains, you know, like if you take like Exclusive Honor and things like this, and, you know, the Akata horse, for example, this is very different to that. Okay, so the Grand Stable upgrades right now are 20% off, so I can get an extra 5 stalls right now if I spend 1,120. So we're going to go ahead and do that because I need space. I am out of space. Okay, our Grand Stable upgrade is ready. I don't think I'm going to get a reward for this particular Grand Stable upgrade, which is depressing. We don't have enough to upgrade it again, unfortunately, right now. So I bred a Carmelo Draft because I was looking in the Horsepedia and I saw that I could actually breed this based on the horses that I had. So I was curious to see what it was like. Oh, I like that. I like that Carmelo Draft. Do you know what? Some of the drafts that they added are really nice. I like the Irish Draft and I like this Carmelo Draft quite a bit. Right, I'm going to take my Carmelo Draft here and I'm going to breed it to a tier 3 of Friends. And see if we get a tier 2 or tier 3. Hopefully not another tier 1, that would be depressing. We'll just pretend that one isn't there and hope we don't get it. Right, come on, give me not a tier 1. Oh, we got the tier 3! Awesome. Okay, I'm pleased. That saves me having to breed the tier 2. Brilliant. Okay, let's have a look at the tier 3 once it grows up. Are you going to grow up? You are. Good. Right. Let's see what you look like. That's quite cool too. I still prefer the tier 1. but I still like this horse. Like overall, it's just the design and stuff, and the coats seem to be quite good too. Okay, so I'm going to take both of my Glacial Fairy Horse tier 3s, because I have both of them, to try and breed this tier 4, which is super pretty. I really like this horse. It's not a horse I would diamond, because I don't like the butterfly wings, but overall, it's a very pretty horse, and there's something about the colours of this horse, just that certain tinge of blue that I just really like. Right, we have actually a super decent chance at this, which is pretty much, like, hardly ever happens. Yes! Oh my god. That was just sitting just slightly before, like, it was like, I'm gonna go on the tier 3. So yeah, no, we got the tier 4 first go, so gosh, that's 2 fairy horses I think on the first try. That's brilliant. I bet you this is going to be the very last card that I lift with the Spirit Appaloosa. It'll be the very last one. Okay. Yeah, I think this is going to be the very last card that we lift. Is going to be the Spirit Appaloosa. Oh, okay. Wasn't this time? Okay, good. I'm not going to worry about breeding the spirit horses yet, but I want to have them so that I can go ahead and breed them pretty soon. Right, what milestones have we left at the minute? RS draft, and customization. I'm not going to bother with any of them. Okay, so I have myself a Pinto, tier 1, and I'm going to go ahead and breed that to a tier 3 from a friend. So let's give this a go. Right, we've got tier 2, 1, and 3 all available here. I mean, we've had some luck. There's some of the horses that, like, the RS draft's proven to be very hard actually to get to tier 3. So it has. Okay, I'm not sure which one that was. Tier 2, okay, great. That's brilliant. That's a higher tier than we had, so we can start working towards the tier 3 with that. Right, let's feed you up and get you to level 5. Oh, okay. That was a quick level up. I like when they're quick level ups. It's whenever you get like the ones that need about 10 items, you're like, just level up already. Right, there we go. I really do like this horse. It's just, I think it's just the colours of it. It's just there's no colour on that I dislike. It's just everything works so well. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead here and try and get a female of the Glacial Fairy Horse, because I want to be able to sell off my tier 3s, because they're both worth diamonds right now, and I could do with those diamonds to try and get some more, you know, Grand Stable upgrades. And that is really what I want diamonds for right at this moment in time. Did I get a female or did I get a male? Oh, I got a female, brilliant, okay. Okay, I'm going to go ahead here and try and get a female Carmelo tier 3 to go along with our male one, because I'm trying to get as many horses as I can up to those higher levels so that I can start selling off a lot of the lower horses that I have for diamonds, because I have quite a lot of horses backed up that I need sold. Okay, we got the female, which is good. Okay, we got some money. What are we getting this time? Oh, Spirit Banner. Brilliant, that's the one I was looking. Brilliant, okay. That's, I think, nearly all of them. So this is the tier 3 chief. I really, really like this. It's gorgeous. I love the tail. I think I actually, if I can get this horse, I might diamond this. So I'm breeding it to a friend's when I've got my tier 1, which I'm breeding to a friend's horse, so. Tier 2 looks to be quite different. So we've had the tier 1. Yeah, the tier 2 is sort of like an orangey, sort of like almost like a peel, almost like Palomino-y sort of one. I really want that tier 3. I really doubt that we're gonna get this, but nah, no, that didn't look likely with that roll. Okay, well we have the tier 2 female. That at least brings us a little bit closer to working up to the tier 3. So this little rascal is the tier 4 halflinger that I've been trying to breed for like the last century. Finally got it. It's taken such a long time to get this horse. I've had tier 3 halflingers forever, and every time I bred them I just got fails upon fails upon fails, so I'm so relieved to finally have this one. Got quite good stats as well. Okay, we're gonna go ahead here and upgrade another ground stable on our French ranch here. Alright, let's see what you look like whenever you level up. Come on. Oh, that's quite pretty. I like the teal on that one. I'm not as keen on the coat colour of the horse, but I do love the feathers. That is quite pretty. Okay, let's go ahead here and try and get the tier 3. If we don't land the tier 3, I want a male tier 2. Okay, increase our chances a little bit on that. Okay. Well, I know where I want to land. I don't know that it'll happen, but let's see. Come on. I don't think that was where we needed it. Yeah, that's another female tier 2. We're gonna have to try that again. Okay, here goes. Try this again. Don't have an increased chance this time. 8%, I can't see that happening. Come on. Yeah, no, that's another tier 2. That's unfortunate. Okay, there we go. We got another ground stable upgraded. There's a couple more spaces for us. This horse is going to run out soon. That might do it. Yeah, okay, we've reached the milestone that I wanted for this. There we go. Okay, we can go ahead and get another weather skill, potentially. There's a really big chance we'll end up with diamonds. No, oh my god, we actually got a weather skill rather than diamonds. Very surprised, but brilliant. Right, we're well over the milestone that we need to be now. So this should give us the stamina increase that I want on Dark Shadow. Okay, that's not showing correctly. That should actually be showing diamond, but we'll go and double check that in a moment. So as you can see, we now have diamond on 2 of Dark Shadow's skills. We just still have to get speed. Speed will have to go up twice more with milestones. Todoroki and Dark Shadow are 2 that I've had partially diamonded forever. So I kind of just want to get them finished. If I'm even going to consider diamonding another horse, like maybe the tier 3 chief, so... Okay, come on, give us the weather skill that we need. Please. Come on, come on, come on. Oh my god, no. So as you can see, Dark Shadow needs 2 more skills to go up to diamond. And Todoroki has 3 to go up. So we're going to take him into the next race here. Okay, so this will diamond 1 more skill on Todoroki. For definite. This is the one thing I like. It's not like the weather wheels where it's hit and miss. This is a guaranteed. There we go, done. So if we have a look at him, there we go. So we have 2 more that need to go to diamond. Okay, here we go. Trying again for tier 3 chief. Let's see if we can get it. Had quite a few fails so far. Okay, I'm happy with that. I am very happy with that. That was like the 3rd or 4th attempt, so I'll take that. Brilliant, we have chief. Alright, that's some money for that. Ah, yay, we got the Spirit and Worry. Perfect. That's exactly what I was looking for. Okay, sweet, you just got yourself a new racing horse. It's waiting in your paddock. Better get it stable and ready. Let's do that. I'm well pleased about that. We've needed that for such a long time. There's our little tier 3 chief. There we go. Ready to go. This horse is probably one I will go and start diamonding. I think probably slowly. It won't be a fast diamond, but I will work on it. I feel like the tack pieces for this horse don't suit the tier 3. in the palette scheme. I think they're much better on either the tier 1 or the tier 2. Okay, so we've had the update, horse funding. As you gain XP through gameplay, you will see the horse funding diamond track increase. When you reach 300 diamonds, you can buy them from a discounted price. Okay, so that's one of the new updates that we've had. And apparently the horse lassoing event is back, which I don't want. I really don't want to see the lassoing event again. I'm so bored of it. Alright, let's have a look. Well, that's pretty. So here's the horse lassoing event that I didn't want to see like more than maybe once in a year. It's back again. Okay, so we've got Maddie event horse, Casper Halloween, we've got Constellation Ones, Pampa, Bedoni, Peruvian Paso. That looks like the Estonian draft, Phantasmo, Carmelo, Irish draft, Pinto, Hanoverian Thoroughbred, Fredericksborg, Belgian Warm Blood, Golden Elves, and Lego Glass. Okay, I think there's about 3 to 4 horses there that I want. Like the new one, Lego Glass, would be one of them. Okay, we've got Rock Boy, customizations. Let's have a look at that. Oh, I do not like that. Oh no. No, I don't like that at all. Yeah, that's not my cup of tea. No, definitely not. What else have we got? Queen's back. Gosh, Queen's still so expensive. Yeah, 10,000, I don't think so. Flower Fairy's back. Maybe I'll actually bother getting Flower Fairy this time then. See what else there is. Rainbow. I like that better. That one I like. I don't like that Rock Boy one at all. Exclusive Honor is a horse I already have. We love this horse. It's my favourite. And then we got Isabel Derby. That's my all-night horse. I have the tier 3 of that. Fargo Derby I have as well. Peter Derby. I don't think I've bred that horse, but I do have the recipe for it. Snow I have the tier 4 of. So I don't need to worry about that. Handsome's another one I think I already have as well. Champ Derby, definitely have that. Got that in a previous event. Okay, more customizations. Quite a few there. Yeah, I'm not sure what I'm going to aim for right now. Okay, so there's another thing down here. Collect your horses from Solar System to get Neptune for free. Tapping the corresponding pictures can lead you to get the horses. So Neptune's that first one. Solar System 1 collected 0 out of 4. I bet you this is going to be like the Constellation horses. They'll be like Solar System 1, Solar System 2, and Solar System 3. I can see that happening. You've not obtained the horse you do want to buy it. No, I don't want to buy it. Is that what that's going to say for everything? Yep, looks that way. Yeah, no, I'm not going to do that, so let's forget about that. Can I just, like, reiterate how much I hate this particular steeplechase? I hate it so much. Okay, let's go ahead and get you a weather skill. We need one. Okay, so I don't want Sunstrider because I kind of have 2 horses that are kind of maining Sunstrider right now. Oh, yay! Okay, this is actually one I really wanted. Okay, brilliant. Okay, so we've just got another level up for Dark Shadow. That'll bring them just the one below Diamond. So as you can see, I give Dark Shadow a new outfit because the one that they had on before was kind of really old and crusty looking. So this one's a much newer one. I think it looks quite nice. Okay, so we have 2 that we need to finish diamonding. We need a weather skill and we need a diamond up speed as well. Okay, so with this lassoing event, which I hate, I want to give some tips. So you see where this red line is? If you throw your lasso, once the horse that you're aiming for has gone beyond it, don't waste your time. You will literally just, like, eat lassos. It's just not worth doing. So if you're going to try and get a horse, make sure that you throw it when the horse is either on or just slightly before. Because the only way you can catch horses with the horse lassoing is to land on their neck or head. If you hit them at any other part of their body, it just won't work. So make sure that you're getting them hit on the head or the neck with the lasso. Okay, well there's our first one tamed. I don't want this horse because I already have this horse, but we're gonna need some clover saved up if we have any hope of getting any of the other horses. And if the other thing I'll say as well, you see if you're getting like a lot of lag, try maybe throwing a little bit earlier if you find that you're completely, you know, missing. I do find this sometimes with this because sometimes mine can be quite laggy. I don't know what it is about this event, it just seems to be an issue with it. And then the other problem that I had the last time that I did the lasso event was when I was throwing lassos, the lassos would disappear. Which so far doesn't seem to be happening, so I'm kind of relieved. I think there's like 3 common horses from this event I want. I want Bodoni, the Belgian one, and there's another one that I've kind of forgotten. And I also want the Legolas horse, which is one of the exclusives that is new. But yeah. Oh, okay. Literally, I've just cursed myself. That's exactly what I'm talking about. That happened to me the entire time the last Lasso event was here. So remember, don't throw it after that line on screen. That is my best advice to you. So let me know down in the comments below what you're looking to aim for in the new Lasso event, what horses you've liked out of the recent ones that we've had added. So anyway, scrubs, I'm gonna leave it there. I hope you've had a lovely day, and bye-bye!